Well, good morning, somewhat. It's May 3rd. It's the first day I've been able to go turkey hunting this season due to work. Yesterday I worked from 3 a.m. till 5 p.m. and couldn't get to sleep until around like 10 or 11. I had planned on waking up at 3 o'clock to get into the spot today, but it's now almost 5 o'clock, which is about 15 minutes to shooting light. So I am running late, boy. Not good. So just woke up all groggy, threw my contacts in, and now I'm friggin' rip over at my spot here. I was planning on going up on this ridge above a couple fields where I saw some birds when it was raining pretty good last night. They were out loafing around in the field or whatever. Hopefully beat everyone else out. If not, I'm just gonna hike up a big mountain, but I'm gonna try to get in there late, slip in above them, listen for them calling, and the element of surprise is a little bit diminished at this point, but might be able to use the super wet leaves from the rain all night to my advantage, and it'd still be quiet. Got gray light right now, so we'll see. When we got up top of this bluff here, above where I saw a couple turkeys headed towards last night, I think I heard one gobble so far. It's 5:50, so it's been legal shooting light for almost 45 minutes. It's foggy, rain dripping off of everything. I think the birds got soaked last night, and they're just like miserably contemplating their existence right now, so I might hang out up here for a couple minutes. Or maybe I'll just go drive around and try to spot something from the road and make a move on it. But I like to be up in the timber. Maybe I'll do some listening. Alright, I'm backing out of here for the day. Well, for the time being anyway. Still pretty foggy out, pretty wet. I've only heard one gobble all morning, and it was like on top of that mountain over there once. So I'm gonna shoot out of here, do some put on some road miles, see if they're hanging out in the field, and see if I can't put a move on something that way. So, right now, big woods timber hunting where you can locate them from gobbling and move in on them doesn't seem to be in the cats, so moving on. Alright, well, up until this point, we walked up a hill this morning, set up, heard maybe one faint gobble way off in the distance, left that spot. It was just ending, it was lightly raining this morning. It's just let off. The fog is still pretty prevalent. It's just starting to lift. It's 7:30 now. Shooting light was about 5:05. And when I was driving out of the first spot, saw one, hand up tom. He was a big one, but I mean, he was in close proximity to a few people's houses, and I'm not about that game. I want to go find a woods turkey, not one that's been raised on bird seed, so been driving around, calling, checking a bunch of new spots, a bunch of different spots. Haven't gotten nothing yet. So we're gonna try a couple old faithful spots. I've been seeing some birds lately, and see what we got going on here. You obviously just saw there's a couple two probably two small-ish toms, I mean normal-sized toms, and then two jakes right there kicking around in that dude's garden. But I'm surrounded by a ton of land that I normally hunt anyway. So I think it'd be pretty dumb of me not to put a move on these turkeys. So let's see what we're looking like here in regards to where they're at. And so they are. Alright. So here's the deal. Those turkeys are headed. God, there's no fucking nice way to do that, can't be, is there? Alright. So those turkeys are headed down into a big block of timber where I can probably think I can cut them off on a couple old like snowmobile trails. So I parked down the road probably a quarter of a mile, and I'm gonna jet back in there and see if I can't cut them off, and hopefully get something on film so I can film everybody else shoot turkeys for the rest of the season. So I'm gonna get fucking loaded up here quick, boy. dead, y'all. You can get on. You can get on now. Seriously? Dude. Are you kidding me? We're going to Cancun. We're going to Argentina. And we're going to Texas. We're going to New York. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, dudes. Dude. I hit them with the Al Gore. They still stayed here. Damn. Oh my God. Dude. That was pretty cool. So originally when I saw them from the road, I thought they were all jakes, but I think they're all 2-year-old toms. Pretty good beards on them. They look big-bodied. Of course, I was an idiot this morning. Slept in, woke up late, and forgot my mask and my gloves. So I'm just sitting here up against a rock right here. I straight up put a flank maneuver on these things and got right in front of them. They came in on a string. I just had my collar like up and tucked in. I just stayed super still, hands on the zoom lever on my camera and the other one on my focus. And then when they got 10 yards in front of me, walking in a straight line, my decoy out here to my left, probably 15 yards. I think I dropped the second one in line because it had the biggest beard out of the 3. And then the other 2 wouldn't leave. So I got some cool footage of them up close or whatever, and dude, they're still right here at 30 yards. If I could fill a second tag before I had to check in this bird before I could fill a second tag, but if I could fucking shoot another tag or another turkey in this unit, dude, they would be fucking done. I'm gonna have to bring my wife out here, or one of my buddies, because these birds apparently have a death wish. So then they wouldn't leave, and then I like kind of unzipped my jacket a little bit and like poked up at them, and I was like, hey, and then they kept gobbling, and then I hit them with the old Al Gore, we're going to Vermont, we're going to Louisiana, where he like lost his campaign because he went pow. They loved it. Anyway, let's go get a look at this thing. That was probably the funniest shit I've ever seen. Turkey hunting. Well, here he is. I'm pretty happy with how that worked out. My original setup this morning didn't work. Going up high, it was pretty rainy, so I got down, drove around a little bit, spotted some from the road, and ended up pulling a flank maneuver on these guys, and had a pretty good show when these guys all came in. And after I dropped this guy, they all wouldn't leave and they all hung out and stuff, so that'll make for some funny footage. Anyway, that's it. Now I can film everybody else shoot one, so let's go. Well, as soon as I stopped recording, I heard like 6 shots from up in that field, and I saw somebody go take off right after. So I think I was set up right on top of somebody else. Unfortunately, they probably heard me fucking yelling like an idiot, like Al Gore. But I'm gonna go talk to them, see how they did. Boy, smoked them, huh? Doubled up. Yeah. Nice.
Well, That's our third one.
Sweet. How's it going? I'm Tom.
I'm Randy.
Nice to meet you.
Clay.
Yeah, I'm Phil.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tom.
They're from Pennsylvania.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, these boys are fired up, huh?
Yeah.
Well, those dudes are pretty cool. They just doubled up on the other two Toms. I guess they have their own YouTube channel. It's called The Call Outdoors. So look forward to seeing the video of what just went down up here in the field. But I'm gonna get my bird taken care of now and get on out of here. So, well, that's it for this one. Worked out well despite sleeping in and, you know, bouncing around from spot to spot as the morning went on, but got on those birds and saw those birds from the road, put a big flank on them, and it worked out pretty well for me and the other guys from the Call Outdoors, but not so much for the turkeys because they're all dead now. It's good. It's May 3rd. Got one tag of 2 filled in the state. Gonna focus on filming other people crank some turkeys now for the rest of the year, and maybe fill a second tag if I'm getting ambitious, but we'll see. Looking forward to it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more turkey videos. They're coming.